Whole circulatory system is that blood never stops. So you could start anywhere or there's no stopping. So if you're in the brain, if you're in the right atrium, the right ventricle, it really doesn't matter. So that's why when we start this, we're going to have kids in every single section because blood flows continuously. So there is never a stopping point. What happens if you would stop? The blood would stop. You'd have a heart attack or you'd have big trouble. So the first thing you're going to do when you get here to the left atrium, notice that you have a red ball. Whenever you're on the left side of the heart, you're always going to have a red ball. So if you would happen to forget to make the exchange and you have a blue ball, maybe I would tell you as a teacher would say, oh, look out, a blue ball can't go through a red hoop, that's not going to work out. And we would gently remind you, hey, where were you supposed to make that exchange? And then we would have you go do that. So right now, so whenever you come to a hoop, you're going to just toss it and try to catch it. And this is a chance to challenge yourself in focus and concentration, hand-eye coordination, and really zeroing in on what you're supposed to do at every single spot. And that kind of helps you in all of learning. You know, when the teacher's talking to you, you've got to zero in and listen to people. That's really a part of learning, is giving the visual attention, listening. And that's really a test of focus and concentration. So this whole left side is a test of focus and concentration. Also, when you have your arms above your head, it elevates the heart rate. So the reason you have polar heart rate monitors on is so that you can measure the heart rate as you go through this. And if you go too high, the heart rate monitors are going to beep, and that means you should slow down. So we want you doing this at your own pace, moving to the beat of your own heart. So go ahead right now, and whenever you come to a red hoop, toss it through, catch it, toss it through, catch it, toss it through, catch it, and you end up right in front of the mitral valve. All right? And the next thing to get to the left ventricle to keep blood moving, you got to move through this valve. And this is called the mitral valve.